me too. Hi,
Everybody.
hi, everybody. We were just talking about what we're going to talk about, and we haven't talked about it all. We've talked about everything else. So, welcome to whatever you want today. That's kind of the world, the universe, isn't it? Whatever you want. So, my name is Teri. This is my good friend, Dr. Gail, Skywalking with Moon. And this is the Solaris Healing Center. And the Solaris Healing Center is actually a star and it is a space of healing. So when you come into this, there is blue light that comes in. And if you want to put in affirmation or a question or any type of, if you want to scan or something, we'll try to reach as many of you as we possibly can in that. But if you're here and you're in this blue light, you're receiving this galactic energy.
There you go. I'm just starting this because I'm going, I'm not sure what this is. I'm pulling this up because I'm not sure what Silver Sunday. I know it's Mother's Day. So what is Silver Sunday? Do you know?
No, I don't, but I love the energy of it. I love that. Eason. It sounds beautiful. Hey, Healing Rose, how are you? Excuse me, goodness. So,
can you talk about the Solaris Healing Center? And then you say hello to everybody.
Yes, I will. That sounds good.
Okay. We're making a plan as we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am Dr. Gail, and this is the Solaris Healing Center, and y'all are enjoying the blue healing light already. It's shining on you. It's relaxing your nervous system so your own body can heal yourself. There's a few people who will be able to get a one-on-one with, but not everybody. We wish we could get to everybody, but it will be a few people that will get directly on. But everybody is in here and stay the whole time because this does relax your nervous system and let your own body heal itself. So the longer you're here, the more healing you're going to get. So the Solaris Healing Center, as Teri said, is a star. And the first ET that I met is from there that brought me to the Solaris Healing Center and introduced it to me. Now, the person who I've met since then is a gray hybrid, an alien or extraterrestrial. His nickname is Medical Mike. He is a gray human mix, and he comes in to assist. Oh, keep saying assist. He comes in and actually does healings himself. It used to be that he assisted. Now he can go on his own and do things, and he's here because he wants to work with humans. I also bring in my guides. I have angels and the masters. They're all here to help whenever one needs to come forward to do some type of extra healing. They are here also. None of this supersedes your own medical advice. Just remember that. Whatever your doctor's saying, that supersedes what we're saying. So nothing supersedes what your doctor says. Anything else, Teri? Anything else I need to say?
No, just hi everybody and welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, son of what? Hey, Mijo love. I love that. Okay. I don't think anybody else's mine's not starting and stopping, Mijo love. And I'm trying to get everybody started here, but
you can go ahead and say hi and I'll take over starring.
Okay. Leona, hello. Hello, Gary. Good to see you, my friend. And peace, love, harmony. Beautiful Leah. Oh, honey, yeah, lots of prayers for your niece, Megan. Pengumbine, I'm sorry I slayed that. Sarah, good to see you. Beautiful Leah. Rossi, hey, girl. Rachel. There's a lot of people coming in. So Virginia, Liz, son of what? Patricia. Hypnicity. Hello, my friend. Catherine. It's so nice to see everybody. I've been away for about a month, everybody, and it's a joy to see everybody here again. Penn, Oxford Cat, the other Liz is here. And I bet the other Linda is coming in now too, because
she's like right on her heels. They come in together, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They sure do. Okay, Gerald. Time to email us because we were just talking about you.
Hey, we were just talking about you. We have something special for you.
Yeah.
Special anyway.
Yeah. And peace, love, harmony. We got you up there. Let's see who else is here today. Juno. Oh my God. Juno.
Hey, Gino, you must be getting. This is the second time I've seen you now, so this is great. You must be getting some service now.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Healing Rose. I love that. Warrior Widow. Hey girl, how are you? Flea Market Gold, Stardust. So it's there's a lot of people here now, and I think I got just about everybody, but if I missed you, welcome. And we're so glad that y'all are here. So yeah, so we'll be picking on a few of you. We'll be picking on you.
We'll be
And we
doing
wish we could get
let our
everybody.
guides lead us. That's what we'll be doing.
Yeah.
They are showing because right now we already have 21 starred questions. So we'll get to who we can. But just remember, everybody, you're healing yourself. You're in the blue healing light from the Solaris Star and the Solaris Healing Center. They have bringing that energy here, so everybody's nervous system is calming down, where you're allowed to heal your own self.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I think it is the real Juno, Leah. Yeah. So she says, I've been going through a huge adjustment to my new home and I've been missing all of you. I'm so glad that you gave yourself space to do that, Juno. I
Yeah.
mean, often we don't, do we?
I certainly don't. I'm terrible at doing that, and you are too. You're worse than I am.
Well, yeah, I got to say, I'm pretty bad about it. I do have fun though. So there is that. Hi, Wilson. How are you? And Catherine coming in. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad you're here for this. So, do we want to just start right away?
Yeah, but I'm going to pull this one up because this just brought my curiosity up. It's this new rice-shaped lump right under my skin on my abdomen from my star family. Oh, well, that's a good question. I was expecting that to be more of a healing type of question, but let's see if that's an implant. No. Is it something she needs to worry about? I'm getting a watch it there, Flea Market Gold. This is something you need to look at. What are you getting, Teri?
Yeah. Did you get sun there? Is that a spot? I'm getting the sun. Something about the sun. The sun. So I don't know if it's a.
I'm getting a big yes on the sun also. What you're
Yeah,
saying.
I am too. So I don't know if that's something to do with if you've got a sun mark there or something like that,
But she's
or
saying
what.
it's a lump. It's actually a lump. So I would well, Flea Market Gold, I would have this checked out. Is what I'm going to say. I think it needs to be checked out, and I'm getting a big yes on that. Uh, it's not from your star family, but I just don't want to just dismiss it because I'm hearing just don't dismiss it. So
Yeah.
just go have that checked out. You can go to a dermatologist or something and have them look at it first, or even I would probably go to a dermatologist. And
Oh,
again,
she says the doctor said she isn't worried.
is that a dermatologist? Okay, so the doctor's not worried. So maybe
Oh,
it's just a little lipoma. It could be, yeah, I'm getting a yes on the lipoma. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting a yes on the lipoma, and you don't have to worry about lipomas. But if you do go to a dermatologist, I would have them look at that. And it's not a bad idea to go to a dermatologist once a year just to have them check your body. Oh, good. He's emailed us both.
okay. Thanks, Gerald.
You see
You're
a
so welcome.
dermatologist at the flea market? Oh, you okay? Penguin, you should say I'd see a dermatologist. I would too. Just if you haven't been to one, I would go ahead and just get started and have your body scanned and do it once a year.
Do you have a somebody in the masculine in this lifetime in your life, like because they just keep reaching out to me with that sun? It can also be not just SUN, but they spelt it SON. So anyway, um, could be from another lifetime too. It feels like something to do with somebody. You have a 4-year-old son. Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably what you were picking up on.
Yeah. Yeah. because your son's there with it. I don't know why, but yeah. Okay.
It could be some kind of birthmark for her.
That could be.
Because, I had a birthmark on my hand that disappeared after I don't know how many years after my mother passed away. And I still don't really know the reason for that birthmark, but, there could be some kind of identity to your son that rice lipoma. And I'm getting a yes on that. So that's a combination. You're picking up son, and now I'm getting that could be some connection to him, as in almost like a birthmark. And but anyway, I would just don't dismiss it, because that's what I'm getting. Don't dismiss it. And it could be don't dismiss it because it's your son, connected to your son.
Yeah, it's important. He's right here, and his name's Liam, and he says hi. Hey, Liam. Lots of love to you, my friend.
Yeah, we just went all over the place with that flea market.
Right. That went on a trip around the sun.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Next, let's look at our friend Gary. Please, need healing. Stomach pain very bad. Pain, root chakra, need clearing. Thanks.
Oh.
Ear pain also.
What does that sound like? Ascension symptoms?
Yeah, it sure does. Okay, this is not a plug for anybody, but there are these little works of wonder called Jin-Jins that I
really?
around with me.
I need to have those.
And they're ginger chews, and you can use them for nausea. You can use them for heartburn, and I just I carry them with me everywhere, and I've had to use them a lot lately, Gary. So I don't know if that's part of the ascension, but definitely the ear pain and the grounding, the need for grounding, are part of that ascension symptom.
Yeah, because everything to me, what you're saying is sounding like ascension symptoms. I'm going to send you the Septarian stone for helping you ground, and send you the energy of that. And I'm just getting, Gary, that this is going to, I think you're going to have a month's worth of this. And then they'll ease off. It's what I'm getting.
Gary, are you doing any, are you doing a lot of coffee and tea, or this might also be a calling for a lot of people right now are meant to be cleaning out their systems, like what we bring into our bodies, not just listening to things. But
yeah, I'm asking if anything's going to help. I'm getting a no.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Gary. Check on that for yourself, Teri.
Yeah. So
for you, is anything going to help? Or is this just ascension symptom that he's going to go through for a month and needs to just rest?
Yeah.
Stomach, back pain. They're probably one of those ones that can only tolerate bread too. So, Jerry, pick your pendulum up and see if that's the case. I don't want to steer him wrong. If there's anything he can do, because you might be more on the money than I am about the food.
There is something it feels like with your food, but a bland diet.
The bread.
Yeah,
it's becoming very common. And that was how I went through. It was the only thing I could eat was bread for several weeks. And somebody else who's coming here saying that that's all they could tolerate. But during the ascension symptoms, when things are changing, it's really rough. And all I can say is resting is the best thing. I don't know if you can do that. Anything else you recommend on dietary wise, Teri?
Yeah.
I think this is a natural way it's going to clean out.
Yeah. If you can, for some reason they're showing me peanut butter. If you can eat peanut butter, I don't know, or cashew butter or something, but also take some time for yourself. Like Gail was saying, and we were talking about Juno, how she took some time to really acclimate to what she was going through and moving, her big move. So really taking some time to acclimate, all of us right now, because so many big changes on the planet that we're going through, and this ascension is a big deal. So a lot of you here have been working hard for a long time, and some of you are the next wave that just started, and you're opening up like crazy. So take a minute for yourself if you can. Okay.
I'm still trying to see if I can get some more information for Gary, but that's all I'm getting for him. I wish I could go poof, done.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say in a month.
Yeah, they are talking about being careful with what you bring into your body to me, Gary. So,
well, what he's going through, I think they're making it where he has to be careful.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing to me. Like, you can't tolerate anything. That's when you have to go through with bread. I could have tolerated peanut butter too, though, because I think you're right on there. Peanut butter would have been the other thing I could have tolerated.
Yeah. Oh, he has a doctor's appointment in 3 hours. Yay.
Okay, good.
I'm so glad to hear that, Gary. Yeah, you're so welcome. And Juno's been placing her hands crossed on her upper chest with fingertips on the collarbone. Helps adapting to anything. Oh, it also looks like an Egyptian symbol. So, Raw Collective. I love it. Okay.
Let's see, right here. Donna, I've written in a few times over the last couple of shows, and my symptoms are so similar to Gary. Tolerated sourdough bread and peanut butter and steamed zucchini. There you go, Gary. Yeah, it's the same with me. Of course, I didn't do the steamed zucchini, but sourdough bread and definitely peanut butter. It had to be like that, and yeah, that was basically it. That sounds like my hurricane stuff too, because I've been through many hurricanes, and when you go without electricity, that's what you go through. You're creative with peanut butter and bread, peanut butter, bread and jelly, peanut butter and honey, banana, all sorts of things. But
yeah, and peanut butter and sourdough bread. I love. Sourdough is not all we buy anymore.
So Sarah's saying, Gary, I've been on a diet of pasta, rice, and potatoes a lot. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going through this.
Yeah.
So we're all together.
Okay. You want to do the next one or pick the next one?
Have you already got it up? Because I don't have it up yet.
Oh, the next one. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I keep calling up because this is probably important. I'll let you have this one.
Oh, severe ear pain, I think is what.
No, ascension. What does ascension mean?
Oh, what does ascension mean? Well, there's new energy coming into the planet. So as this happens with the crystalline energy that started happening, like we're leaving the 3D where we're living with constructs and guilt and judgment and things like that. And we're moving into the 4 and 5D, which is where we're more living in love and community, and our clairvoyance skills are coming in. It's a rise in dimension. It's also releasing a lot of gravitational pull at the same time, because this is also 4th density. So the density in the dimension is changing. So that's a number on your physical form and your energetic form and your crystalline form, which brings you all these new gifts in, Donna. That's
it's such a great explanation, and I'll give it to you just brass tacks.
Yeah.
The energy of your body's changing to adapt to the changing earth, and the ascension symptoms is what it's called, because what the earth is doing is ascending, and our bodies are having to match it and ascend with it. And that's what we're calling ascension symptoms. Did I make that too simple?
No, that's a great elevator thing. Great elevator thing. So I love that.
Teri's been doing this for all her life, and me since 2020. So I'm coming from the simpleton side.
No, it's perfect. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, everybody's talking. Um, oh, we're gonna go by who's next, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm not pulling anybody up in front of you right now. You
Me
keep saying, "Pick
too.
one," and then I pick one, and it's not even in order.
What's Paul saying? Hello, ladies. Question: can they bring you up to the mothership for a healing center? Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms in the
Oh,
chat
got to
tomorrow. Thank
say
you.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day,
Mm,
everybody, tomorrow.
yeah.
But I think that, Paul, are you inviting everybody up to the mothership? So what we're coming, the energy we're bringing in is from actually a star. It's from the Solaris star. This is the energy, and it's a Solaris Healing Center that's on the star. And this it's a special center because it's where all your power animals, the masters, the angels, all those different high vibrational beings go and get their own healing. And they allowed us to bring that energy here once a month.
Yeah.
So Paul, yeah, and you can ask for that healing, and you can ask to go to that star, or you can ask for a medical mic to come in and help you.
Yeah. You can ask for anything you want, Paul. Okay. Hi, Bernadette. Can
Take
I
a few
please?
people with you.
Yeah. Take a crowd. Take the elevator. Bernadette, can I please get a healing for my knee and body?
Oh, L4, 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 L4. That's actually a chiropractic thing. Is what I'm getting, Bernadette. That there it's L4 of your spine. I don't know if you're having or I've ever had any back pain, but all of a sudden I'm hearing, I don't know if you do any kind of exercises, but you're needing to do some abdominal exercises to counteract what's going on. And this is a very common thing that happens is that your body, as you get older, starts moving forward, especially if you're a walker or a runner. You need to start doing, yes, my spine and knee. So you have trouble. Have you had trouble in the past with that? Because L4 directly goes to the knee. And so there's an issue there. But I'm hearing exercise is going to help you take care of that or be preventative or assist. I'm not exactly sure what the word they're saying, but it's usually doing abdominal exercises, and you don't have to do a lot. Also, it means that you probably have tight hamstrings that you're needing to stretch those out. So you're needing to look at just 5 or 10 minutes a day of doing abdominal exercises and stretching the hamstring out. Okay, and buttocks muscles are weak too. I'm hearing all three. And you need to stretch out your hamstrings. You need to strengthen your abdominal muscles, and you need to strengthen your buttocks muscles. And that will be a kind of a prevention in the future. But right now, medical Mike's going to go over and adjust it. Have you ever gone to a chiropractor before, Bernadette? Because if he goes over and adjusts it, it's almost like you've been exercising, and you might be very sore from it. And I just want to make sure, yeah, you've done everything. I'm very active. I was told I have torn a meniscus.
Ooh.
You probably have torn a meniscus, and meniscus takes a while to heal. But the lower back, the L4, goes directly to the knee, Bernadette. So when somebody originally, when they start talking about knee pain, we look at L4 to make sure it's in shape before we even address the knee. So what I'm hearing is L4 is an issue for you. So you need to check out L4 first. And of course, if you were going to orthopedic, which I expect you probably did, that's immediately what they're going to think is a meniscus. So take care of yourself before you let them do surgery, and make sure that it's not L4, because you can do anything before surgery, like as I said, do those kind of exercises, or go to a chiropractor, acupuncture, somebody like that that can help you with that area. So this is more prevention from you going to surgery, but just pay attention to that. It's not going to take much. Even though you're athletic, as I said, people who tend to get older, I hate to say that, but bodies tend to move forward. Our stomachs, our pelvis tend to move forward as we grow older from the different activities we do, because we do not strengthen the muscles that are counteracting it. I've been on too long on my soapbox on that, Bernadette. Take what you want out of that.
Bernadette, is it the back of your knee too? Like the space behind your knee?
If it's a meniscus, it's probably the side.
Okay. Yeah.
But L4, I wish I had my spine here. L4 is like right here, and it goes down to the side of your knee and down. So that's why I'm saying I'm immediately getting L4.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
So, Bernie, have you been to a chiropractor?
She says, yes, it is.
She's talking about the knee pain, I think.
Okay.
You've gotten spine injections. Oh, no. I shouldn't say it like that. You have been to a chiropractor and that didn't help you? So anyway, for me, your knee is coming from your spine. That's what I'm getting. So I would not jump so quickly into orthopedic wanting to do surgery. But again, Bernadette, we spent a lot of time on this.
Yeah. Also love you, Bernadette.
From that, yeah.
Yeah, she says, I've done everything. I'm miserable and living in chronic pain every second. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm going to just do one more thing. Have you done the physical therapy thing where you're lay on your back on the floor and put your legs like cross over on the couch? That usually will help back spasms. And you stay there for 20 minutes, making sure you don't have a curve in your back, making sure it's pushed down on the floor. If you lay there for 20 minutes, that a lot of times will take some spasms away.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're welcome, Bernadette. Yeah, I hope you feel better. Yeah, that's a really good one. Or for yoga, we do legs up the wall too.
Yeah.
And that feels really good. So lots of love to you, dear. I hate that you're living with that.
I hate that, Bernadette.
Yeah. Yeah. Let us know how it goes, dear.
Sometimes I feel under the upper thighs. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or under the knees. Helps. Okay. We got Gary. We got Bernadette. Suzanne would like to get a body scan.
Okay. I'm going to let you go first on this.
Suzanne, is there something going on with your jaw?
Well, I'm just laughing because I immediately got heart. They're so connected.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does feel like it's connected to that. So, in the heart and the jaw, that can be so connected to what somebody said, or what we say to ourselves, even more importantly.
I think that's more what it is saying with yourself. I'm going to send you some turquoise for that connection.
Yeah.
For jaw is fine. It's more not like a problem she's saying with your jaw. It's more of the connection to the heart and the jaw. And she's seeing it in the jaw, and I'm seeing it in the heart. So there's a problem with the connection, Suzanne, I think it is. So I'm sending you turquoise to help that connection. And that's to be able to think more for your heart, to speak from more your heart. And that's not for everybody. It's for yourself. Think easier from your heart to yourself.
Yeah, what we say to ourselves is so important. And we're letting go of all this right now. You feel a fullness in your throat. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. And sometimes it pulls up in your throat because your jaw is so important there. We hold stuff there, right? But yeah, it's all a part of your throat chakra for me when I feel into it. So Yeah, you're hard on yourself. Oh, honey, yeah, we're all hard on ourselves, and we're letting go of that. That's part of coming out of the 3D into the 4 and 5D, 6 and 7D, that we're letting go of a lot of things that we've told ourselves. And pretty soon we're going to see a lot of things that are going to let go of a lot of things that everybody else told us. So
And ancestral things too.
oh yeah, it's coming at us from all parts. So be really gentle with yourself and take care of yourself, dear. Also, I'm thinking some rose quartz in there for that too, dear.
Yeah.
So
Hello, artists and oracles. Oh, how interesting. Artists and oracles. Hey, thanks for joining us.
yeah, hey girl. Okay. Let's see who's next. You want to pick the next one, or you want me to just go in order?
I'm so sorry I'm being terrible about it today, Teri.
No, it's okay. I'm here. I'm here. Isn't that a song? I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't sing it because we don't own it. Is there a spiritual? Yeah. Is there a spiritual reason for sharp pain and top of the head feeling bruised? Because doctor says, question, please and thank you. Oh yeah, Deb.
Oh, crown chakra.
It's the good old crown chakra burn, girl. So really, really common right now to feel that part of your ascension. I know when I've gone on retreats in particular, I get a crown burn. I just call it.
Yeah, I get this burn right here.
Yeah, that's where it starts. Yeah, and it just kind of. And now
I'm going to send her some clear quartz though, because I feel like there needs to be a little bit of a clearing for transmission, is what I'm hearing. Clearing for transmission. So here's some clear quartz for clearing for transmission.
Yeah, and it feels like even some milk quartz, if you can find some. I had some on my desk and I cleaned it off the other day. So, but some milk quartz as well, and just kind of rub it on your head a little bit, or imagine that white. And I'm seeing a lot of that white light coming off of everybody's head right now. That's like a good thing to have, a solid white, because it kind of softens things. You know how like nurses used to wear a veil and or a little cap, and the Amish women.
It's irritating caps.
Oh yeah, right. Because did you wear one? I know
in nursing school, not when because I went directly into the operating room, but in nursing school I did, and that's the most impractical thing ever.
Right? Yeah. So it does feel like there's something there, Deb, and so make sure that you imagine that you were just given milk quartz. Yeah, that milk quartz really helps with it. Really, really helps with it. Trying to get this to go on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Hypnicity says white light is protective for me. Definitely. Yeah, for all of us. Okay.
Oh, wow. Well, look at this. Silky steel kitchen witchery.
Okay, let's grab that. Let's see. Can I get a scan? I feel like I have some serious blockages right now.
I'm writing this down. Because we were just talking about this. Witchery.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Is something going on with your stomach or your solar plexus too, dear? We may call you Jan. Thank you.
Oh, hey, Jan.
I'm really getting something in there. So this might mean something that's ancestral, because you've got your genome there and your biome, your gut, and how you think about things as well. So, okay. And that's a yes on that. Yeah.
Okay. Where is it that you just said the gut?
Solar plexus, the gut. Yeah.
I wanted to ask her, Jan, do you have a YouTube channel? Or a channel or something? Of course, my pendulum's going yes on that question. It ain't quite the right question.
Yeah, you may not yet, but you will. Jan She says,
Oh,
yes,
she
I
does.
did. How
Okay.
good.
Because I was getting a yes on that you did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
For some reason, my guys were saying, yes, you do. But the gut is the confidence is what she's talking about. The confidence. And I think it's part of your coming, Joan. I don't know how long you've been doing your YouTube channel, but I think there's some confidence that needs to open up there. I think Teri and I need to wipe out that solar plexus and connect that heart and sacral chakra, all three together to help you get a little more confidence in what you're doing. I don't know if people are striking back at you or what's going on. You're having a little controversy, but that seems to be the area that you're stuck on. And I'm going to bring out my tangerine, whatever. I think it's a quartz, maybe tangerine quartz. Oh yeah, yours is pretty. Yes, you bring out the lemon.
Mm-hmm.
You have leg issues.
Leg issues too. Yeah.
So, are you having any issues with your YouTube channel and your confidence or confidence expressing yourself? You're feeling pretty confident about what I'm doing. I'm getting excellent feedback, no trolls. Great, great. But there's something that I feel like you're holding back on. Okay. But anyway, we'll go to the leg then. But that can still all be part of all that. That can be just a symptom of the solar plexus and things. And I'm getting a yes on that. This is just part of all of that.
Yeah, it's like I feel like your equilibrium with your legs because of how much you're doing. You're getting ready to do solo tarot readings. I'm a little nervous about it. Yeah.
Well, there you go. Hello. Yeah, thank you. That's it.
Because they're showing me this, like,
you're gonna be fine.
A down pyramid. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be fine. You just need to balance.
It's just putting yourself out there. But just know that your guides are with you. You're going to be just fine doing that. And that is kind of a scary thing to bring out tarot readings if you're not used to doing that. I can understand that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's, I mean, you go online and then you're like, what the heck did I just do? You think about it for 24 hours and then next time you're just like, okay.
Yeah. But also you have to trust your guys. Every time I'm always nervous on every show I do. I am nervous and I'm always calling my guides. You got my back? You got my back?
Yeah. She's doing a series on fermentation that's going pretty well. And I also make custom hair products. Oh, nice. Wow. Love that.
Yeah.
More merrier.
Witchery.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Let's see. We got Suzanne. Got 3 shifting veils. Isabel. Okay, Isabel. Can I please get a body scan? I'm having strange heart palpitations and my body feels strange, although it appears it's not medical. Okay, I want to make. Oh, go ahead.
It's fine. I was just going to say, okay, let's see.
Yeah. Also, I definitely want you to make sure that you see your doctor on that too. We don't want to mess around about heart palpitations. Though I've got I've seen my doctor recently, and I've had the same thing where my heart races.
Jan, you're talking about your legs. And I was getting this is all a combination of all these lower chakras. It's all about your legs. We didn't miss your legs. It's that it was. It's a symptom of all that.
Yeah.
But again, have your doctor check it out. If they've checked it out and they're okay, then look at your solar plexus, sacral chakra, root chakra, about all those because. And all of it's coming from being a little insecure about what you're getting ready to do, but you just don't want to rule out that it could be something else.
Yeah, being really firm in how you're standing. Like that's kind of a metaphor too, right? I like that mountain pose where we're kind of have our feet separated like you're on a boat so that you can stand up straight. You know, a sailor doesn't keep their feet together. You keep them far apart and that way you can kind of bend with the flow.
Oh,
So,
she's had some venous surgeries.
oh yeah.
Well, that's part of the grounding too.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, keep up with that. I mean, make sure that through that doctor that everything's okay too. Yeah, you're so welcome. Okay. Isabel wants a body scan. Strange heart palpitations and her body feels strange, although it appears it's not medical.
Well, I must seen little fairies flying all around her.
Yeah. Isabel, what's going on with your cat?
Why are you asking about the cat?
I don't know. I just know that I'm asking about the cat.
Maybe that's the little fairies I see flying around her.
I think it might be.
Okay, I don't know why the fairies and why the heart chakra, why this combination, and you're looking at the cat. So there's something to all that. But I don't want to know about the fairies. What is the fairies? What are they doing? Because they're all around your chest. They're all over the place.
It feels like her cat's playing with them. Yeah. Warrior Widow says it looks just like her cat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Beautiful cat.
Yeah. And it looks like it has really thinking hard about something.
Yeah.
Um,
She says, my heart appears to be fine. And it's like your whole body is kind of vibrating.
well, I'm hearing, and I don't know if this is correct, that your heart's expanding. And it's true with a lot of people because our hearts expand as our lower chakras get smaller as we ascend to a different level. What did I just say?
Your hearts expand and our bodies expand as our heart gets to a certain level.
Our hearts expand as we go to a different level and our other chakras to get smaller or decrease, something like that. I'm not sure exactly what words I have. I have to go back and look at what I said. But
And
basically, what I'm seeing is that there's an expansion of your heart, and that's going on with a lot of people because we're going more heart centered, and that their lower chakras will start getting smaller as our heart chakras get larger. And it looks like this might be a little bit of that process that's going on with you.
yeah. Thank you, Healing Rose. There's a breakthrough with the heart. That's plain speak. So yeah, so and going into your high heart, which is the space between your heart chakra and your throat chakra, and that's what I perceive to be the space of our divinity that we carry with us, like our oversoul, from lifetime to lifetime. So we're gonna be living more in our high heart, and different energies coming in and different energy meridians throughout our bodies. So that have always been there, but we're just more aware of them now. Yeah. Healing Rose can hit that too. So yeah, I can hit that too. So and it does kind of affect our heart. And so you might feel also with the timeline shifts that you've got 1 foot in and 1 foot out of this dimension. Like you're kind of straddling things, and like I said before, you have that mountain pose, but sometimes with that we're straddling one time frame and another time frame. So that's going to make us feel a little dizzy and a little bit like our heart is going through that. Yeah, makes sense. Good. Because it makes sense to a lot of people as well. But here it's common.
I'm just glad it's recorded because I'm not exactly sure what all the words I said. I got the gist of it because I put the picture in there.
Yeah. 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 Good. But again, everybody, I don't know what your diets are like, but just watch what you put in your body, and everybody's different. Some people eat meat, some people don't. There is no judgment. Some people are pescatarian, gluten-free, no judgment on either side. But yeah, it's heart math. Totally. Yeah. We are definitely going into the heart correspondence. So yeah, that's our new currency, love. So okay, are we ready for the next, or you got anything else for Isabel?
I think that's it. That was enough because I can't even hardly remember what I said.
Okay. um okay. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Leah wants to know, question for all of us. What are the body changes as we become crystalline?
Oh, wow. I think we've practically named them all here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Everybody's having different symptoms with hearts and GI stuff, stomach and bowels, and dizziness, and everybody it kind of expresses things differently. Um, yeah, so it's just your whole body. I mean, Terry, you take it. Maybe you
Well,
have a better answer.
there's also, it's all of the above, everything you said, Gail. And also, let's look at our story. What story do we tell ourselves? I mean, I've had the story of my ankle for years. I crushed it and it was turned sideways. So not a pretty sight, but it was my ankle. And now my story about that ankle has changed completely, and it feels so much better. So sometimes when we feel these things, if we're hanging on to old grief, if we're hanging on to an old accident or something, even like our story is changing because now we are crystalline, and so we're letting go of so many old ways and old judgments, self judgments are the worst. So so just know that as you purify your body, you're also purifying.
So
um,
how are you saying purify the body? Because we're hearing all these things, and it's not pointing out to you, but what regiment would you suggest on purifying the body?
Okay, that's easy. Kind of going within a lot, being present,
So
not
you're talking about
thinking
mentally,
about,
not physically eating.
well, both. It happens consequently. So if you're not looking ahead and you're not looking behind, and you're just being present with curiosity and watching things, your body automatically does something. I'm also doing like a wet sauna every other week, to get out the impurities, and changing how I eat, not really consciously, but subconsciously
I'm going to go
almost.
towards the eating because we keep talking about everybody needs to clean up their diets basically, and there's so many different diets. And I'm not real sure what that looks like for everybody, because we can sit there and name we can name something, but then there's the negative part to it. Okay,
Yeah,
we should do this. Okay, but this is bad. Okay, we should do this. Oh, well, there's the bad part about that side of it. You know what I'm saying? There's just
yeah,
so much controversy around what we should be eating, what we shouldn't eat. I mean, we even have the vegans versus keto
yeah.
diets, which are just the total opposite. And I know it's geared towards what each person needs and feels they need, but it just seems like there should be something that would be a little universal that would like cleanse our bodies out for us to be able to start back to a normal hygiene in your GI system. Did that make sense?
Water. That's when
Water.
you were talking about that. That's all I got is water, like
Water.
purified water. Yeah, purify your water.
Does that
Bless it.
mean we quit eating and drink water?
Not unless you feel called to. I believe it's everybody has their divinity inside them, and it's what you're called to in your divinity and your highest good to eat or drink. So, I'm not going to preach to anybody that you can't have this or you can't have that, because that's a
Right. And
should.
I don't do that either. But I'm
Yeah.
just wondering if we can come up with something that would be universal instead of one side versus the other side. That would be, and water is universal. Is that enough that everybody sits and do what they? I mean, could somebody be eating a bag of chips and drinking water and would that counteract it? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's still perception and what you can afford and what's available to you wherever you are. There are people that have said, ancient ones that lived for thousands of years, just by being in the light. So and that's that old mudra that we use a lot in meditation, where you take the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth,
Mhm.
you press back as far back as is comfortable for you, and then you release it. And that's said to bring nirvana in, nectar of the gods. So it's said that this is something that the ancient ones use in the Himalayas and all around the world, to live for thousands of years, and it's been something used on the planet Earth for eons. So, but that's neither here nor there. Whatever your body's called for, and I don't think that there's.
Actually, I think I'm asking, can we read on something like that?
Oh, read on it. Yeah, let's read on it.
Because we've never done a reading on anything like that, and there might be something we come up with that would be universal for everybody.
Okay.
So, so
Yeah, they like that.
yes. Well, that was kind of where I was leading to.
Sorry. What's going on? I was going, blah, blah, blah.
That's okay.
I went.
No, all that was very informative, but it just seems like, and I do think water. I mean, I think that's the big component. But as I said, can we drink water and eat a bag of chips and be fine? If we're flushing that bag of chips, or for me, it would be something sweet. But can we just drink water, blessed water? Let's blessed water. And I get a big yes on this.
I
We
do
can
too.
drink blessed water and eat anything we want. Is what I'm
Yeah,
getting. You're getting that too. Holy
it's
crap!
intention.
That's super easy.
It's all about intention.
Yeah,
It totally is. Change your story.
yeah.
If your story is, this is the most beneficial, bag of chips in the universe.
Well, it's not even the chips. I'm getting the water. Just bless the
Yeah,
water, and blessed water will flush it out.
yeah, yeah, I agree.
It's too simple. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
everybody. Well, start blessing your water and don't pay attention to your diet. Of course, you need to pay attention to your diet, but that blessed water is going to flush out all the bad stuff.
and I truly believe that as we become more crystalline in our energy, that, we'll know what calls to us that's most beneficial for our bodies, and we'll eat, what's you know what's best for us. So whether that's, and have the occasional treat, because we get joy out of it.
Occasional treat.
Well,
Now that
I'm thinking,
now I'm hearing a bag of chips and the water flushes it out. It might be more than occasional treat.
I'm saying occasional, but I'm thinking, yeah,
I
well,
know you're right. I know you're definitely right. But also, I'm wondering, should we put some crystals in our water besides just blessing it? Should we have certain crystals that we need in our water that will help expedite this? And I'm getting a yes.
yeah, lots of people put crystals in their
Definitely
water.
do. I never
Yeah,
have, but I wonder what crystals would be best. I know y'all can tell us. I know Juno, you probably can. Patricia, you can tell us what crystals are best to put in the water to
yeah.
help with that. And I'm
Yeah.
hearing, um,
Oh, bless it. Oh, I love this. Stardust says, bless it, but pour it over your crystals, Terry, while saying your keywords to structure it. Love that.
yeah.
Yeah, everything has structure, right? Crystallines.
Oh
Only,
yeah. And another Linda saying, make sure your crystals aren't toxic. And I'm just hearing, clear quartz is the best.
yeah, and I just the perception that you have them in there is enough.
Yeah. Probably true.
Yeah, it doesn't have to.
Organite. Liz says organite.
Oh, yeah. Be careful with putting crystals in water.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually just said that.
Yeah.
And I think, and that's when, I mean, I'm getting just clear quartz. That's the safest and that's the best thing to put in there. I
Yeah.
would love to see some color in my water though.
I've seen things that you can, like a glass tube that you can put
Yeah.
in the water in your water glass but I just give the intention and I'm happy with that.
Yeah, and I think that's great. I'm thinking for me, seeing those crystals, like maybe
Yeah.
even outside of water, would make me more intentional intentions, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. It
That I
does.
would have something visual to go, oh yeah, I need to bless this water.
Yeah. The funnel action. Oh, whoa. Got the wrong one. The funnel action creates the restructure, water flows over them. Yeah. It does restructure everything. Yeah. Somebody was just talking about this. I can't remember if I think it was Wisdom from the North. I love that girl. Anyway, she's talking to this guy, and he's the one that did the gene thing, the book on the
Right.
gene thing, and he's got the long neck. You know, you can tell he's not from here. Anyway, but he was discussing this in the waters too, and I can't remember what he said about it, but something about how we can restructure food as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm thinking everybody's talking about watch out what kind of crystals. Yeah, we were talking about be careful about the crystals, but Teri came up with a resolution on that is to get those glasses that encase the crystals in it, and then you pour the water in so there's not touching or not in the water.
Yeah. Yeah. I would not put rocks in your water unless you know what they are.
Yeah.
So,
You could just double glass
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's who that was. It's Richard Rudd from England. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
we're already at an hour.
oh, golly. Okay. Well, that went fast, you guys.
I'm sorry, everybody. I got off
Um,
on what that food that we need. So, but it was useful for everybody.
yeah. Caton uses moon water. Yeah. Moon water's huge. Using moon water. That's huge. But then again, they say don't put your crystals or your moon water out if it's what is it when the sun goes over the moon and the moon goes over the sun, those ones. Yeah,
That's a good idea, Healing Rose. You can use food coloring.
an intention. Yeah. Yeah. You can use anything you want.
Yeah. But yeah, and I think for me, I think just seeing a visual with every time I'm seeing crystals in that glass, like Teri's talking about, that would make me do it an intention because I drink a lot of water and I'm not even thinking twice about it.
We put frozen fruit in ours sometimes as a treat for the afternoon, a mocktail, have a little frozen fruit and sparkling water. But yeah. All right, everybody. Well, thank you all for being here so much. What are you doing next, Gail?
Let's see. I do have a show tomorrow that I'm doing recording. I'm not real sure. I'm gonna have to look that up. But also got Hayden Crawford on Monday evening. I'm actually a guest on his show, but it'll be simulcasting on mine. And that's all I can look forward to right now. What do you have, Teri?
I've got tomorrow, I believe Kevin Lewis, the healing medium, is going to be on with me. So we're going to be taking questions. It'll be usually it's mediumship, but we'll run the gamut. So yeah. We'll see what happens. All right, everybody. Well, thanks so much for being here again. And we will see you in 2 weeks. Are we doing this once a month, aren't we?
We're doing this once a month. We'll be next Saturday. I think we might have a pet blanket coming on next Saturday.
Okay, cool.
I think.
I like that.
And then Gail Lynn on the next following Saturday. So we got something lined up for the next several Saturdays. But anyway, everybody, thank you for joining us. I'm going to hit the end stream.
Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.